I'm hanging back here with Reginald VelJohnson, who besides starring on Family Matters has also had roles in mega hits like Die Hard and Crocodile Dundee. Welcome.
Thanks for having me. I love it here.
It's kind of alive, isn't it?
Great.
One critic described you as being sort of a latter-day Jackie Gleason, and another one called you TV's newest blue-collar hero. How does that make you feel?
To the moon, Alice! No, it's very flattering, you know, but I don't like to say that a lot because I want to be remembered for who I am and not for, you know, who, I mean, people perceive you as who you are anyway, you know, but I'm just glad that they like what I do and they want to put in a category. That's fine, so that's cool.
Well, nice people to be in a category
really,
with.
Absolutely.
Now, you're also a very classically trained actor, right? Out of all the roles that you've done, which is your favorite?
Well, several. You know, my most favorite experience with a production I did called the Black Hispanic Shakespearean Company in New York with Joe Papp, and Morgan Freeman was involved in that, Gloria Foster, Clarence Williams III, so many wonderful, wonderful Black and Hispanic actors. And we were in repertory with Julius Caesar and Coriolanus, so I played several roles in both productions, so that experience was the greatest, I think.
Joe Papp is a very big producer for Broadway, right?
Absolutely. He has the Delacorte Shakespearean thing in the park, you know, in Central Park every summer. And he's just the, you know, I think he is the biggest supporter of Shakespearean plays to this date. You know, I love working for him, yeah.
Now you're doing a miniseries right now?
Yeah, it's called Grassroots with Raymond Burr and Corbin Bernsen, you know, and I play a cop from New York. And I help solve this murder down in Atlanta, you know, but it's a wonderful, wonderful story produced by Aaron Spelling, you know. And
now when is that going to be out?
It's in the fall, this next fall, yeah.
Okay, now, I was watching Arsenio the other day, and you did a little rap on Arsenio's show.
Yeah, I did.
We crank up the music here. Can you give us a little party machine rap?
Are you kidding? Sure.
Okay, crank it up, Klaus. Wow!
When I was a baby, I was quiet as a mouse. You didn't even know there was a baby in the house. I just lay there cooing, kicking at the air. If I wasn't so cute, you wouldn't have noticed I was there. But when my bottom was wet and I wanted to be fed, I let out a yell that could wake the dead. And everybody came running from their favorite haunts, saying, give that baby anything he wants. So I learned my first lesson and I learned it well. If you want to get attention, yell. I say sound off if your life is in traction. Sound off if you want to get a break. Sound off for a piece of the action. Sound off to get a piece of the cake. One day daddy brought home a baby pup. The thing would bark at midnight and we couldn't shut him up. We put him in the basement, we put him in the yard. Anywhere we put him, he would bark just as hard. Mama went and got him, brought him inside and wrapped him in the blanket, and still the bugger cried. He yapped no matter what you did or said till he wound up sleeping at the foot of mama's bed. He might have been a puppy, but he wasn't no sap. To get what you want, you gotta yap. I say sound off if your life is in traction. Sound off if you want to get a break. Sound off for a piece of the action. Sound off to get a piece of the cake. Yeah. Woo! Hey, I don't want to lose your love. B and GB next. Yeah. That's right.